Hey, this is Ross with my partner Bob. We have a show called Worldview Matters.
And Ross, as you know, we believe that everything in life is somehow related to how people view the world around them.
Our show is available on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app. Also available on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.
This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 18th of July. I'm James Spann. Had some noisy overnight storms. Those are gone. The question is, can more storms fire later today? What about the weekend ahead? Let's get in there and talk about it. We'll take a look at some of the Skycam shots early this morning. As the sun was getting set to come up, that's the Birmingham Skycam looking east. You can see the sky there is mostly fair. There's the Fayette Skycam. Overnight storms have stopped. They are dry. And from Tuscaloosa, and if you look off in the eastern sky, you can see that the sky is now mostly fair. The clouds and the rain off to the west. Well, there's the deal. The upper high is situated north of us. It's really stretched out all the way from Salt Lake City to St. Louis to Washington, D.C. Remember, around that, the circulation is clockwise, and that's pushing the storms from east to west, something that happens really often in summer, especially in July and August. It's not that unusual. Here's a look at the MCS, the thunderstorm mass early this morning. That was the capture at 5:14. Storms in our state were confined along Highway 17 from near York down to Butler and almost down to Chatham in southwest Alabama. A lot of lightning around Meridian, Mississippi. It's all moving to the west-southwest, but most of the state is dry. And it's going to be tough to see more storms later today. That really worked the air over. I get the idea most locations won't get wet during the day today. Hey, it was pretty hot yesterday. That upper high helped to warm things up. We saw some mid-90s up in the Tennessee Valley. Birmingham hit 93. Only the second time this month we've hit 90. And this is July 18th. That's pretty amazing. So it finally feels like summer. To the north, we've got heat advisories from the Dakotas over to the upper part of the Atlantic coast. Even a few spots like around Philadelphia with excessive heat warnings. And really, it's not that hot. I mean, it's the middle of summer. It's supposed to be hot, but I guess they're just not as used to it up there. On the convective outlooks, risk of severe weather up on the Canadian border today. Pretty much the same deal tomorrow. And on Saturday, a risk from Indianapolis over to New England. Here's a QPF chart, and these maps just aren't that good in summer because of the hit-and-miss nature of the storms. A lot of spots had, over 1 inch of rain just early this morning. But clearly, every day there'll be some risk of scattered showers and storms through Tuesday of next week. And the tropics stay quiet again. We're expecting an uptick out there toward the end of this month. But for now, things are just calm as could be. Here's the GFS. This is the OZ run, valid at 1 o'clock local time this afternoon. This is at 500 millibars. And you can see the basic idea, big 594 heat ring there all the way from Salt Lake City over to Washington. And down below that, the GFS wants to show a few showers around today, but I think the high-res NAM might have it right. It sure had it right last night. It did a very good job with the overnight storms. And 7 o'clock this evening, it shows nothing here. It's got big storms on the Mississippi River west of the state on the outflow of the storms that moved through here this morning. Could there be a shower? Yes, but I just get the idea they'll be pretty widely spaced later today. Most locations dry. This is tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock. And really, it looks relatively dry. And as we look at the high-res NAM, I will say the GFS is much wetter. I don't have the graphics to show you, but the GFS clearly is more aggressive with rain. It's got pops in the 40 to 50% bracket both today and tomorrow. The NAM has them only in the 20% bracket today and tomorrow. High temperatures, upper 80s, low 90s. Next couple of days, and we'll mention that just an outside chance of a shower today, maybe a little better chance tomorrow. Here's Saturday as we start the weekend, and it's a typical summer pattern there. We've got a moist air mass, a mix of sun and clouds, a few scattered showers and storms around, especially Saturday afternoon. Exact same thing on Sunday. We notice surface boundary up north over the Ohio River. We'll keep an eye on that. Highs for the weekend, I'd say 87 to 90. And understand the sun will be out at times, but at times you might have to dodge a shower or storm. This is Monday of next week. The upper high has been replaced as the westerlies take over. Down below that, we stay moist. Same deal, scattered showers and storms. And that drier air just doesn't make it in here. There's Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Go to a week from today. This is Thursday. Now, we have this upper high that's establishing itself around Tulsa, Oklahoma. And we're kind of on the eastern periphery of that. There's a nice trough over the northeast United States. And the question is, can the upper high take over, or will we still have the showers and storms about, and we'll kind of side with the scattered showers and storms to spend that kind of summer? And it might warm up a little bit next week. If the upper high does get involved, that could push us up into the low, maybe mid-90s over in West Alabama. We'll check the end of the forecast, August 2nd. The core of the heat is out west. And down below that again, nothing out of the ordinary, the standard risk of scattered showers and storms in early August. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock or so today. If you can't catch us on television this evening or the live stream, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock Central Time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
I'm Steve Sample with Bama Talk. Don't miss a single episode of Bama Talk Show, available now on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app, and on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.